Hey guys, welcome back to another Moondog trading video. Tonight's video, we're going to talk about Bitcoin, Ethereum Matic, Cardano, Solana Shiba, and Avalanche. And I also added Fantom, guys, because it looked very interesting to me, and I'll show you what I mean when we get to that chart at the end there. Also, I want to send a shout out to Mikey. Let's get started, guys. First, we're gonna start off on the Bitcoin chart. We're gonna start on the daily here. Okay. Um, let's see what we're looking at. Guys, I'm not a financial advisor. Everything I say is just my opinion, educational purposes only. First thing we're going to do is look at zones, right? So let's see. Exit bear critical zone above 36,948, which we did get above there. Exits bear control zone above 39,920, which we didn't get there. So that's where we want to be, and gets back into a bullish zone above 48,200. Okay. Um, that's on the daily, guys. All right. So just remember those numbers. That's what we're looking on the daily. We're back. It looks like we're back into this critical bear zone. So we're not bullish yet. I know we had a nice bounce and everything's looking good, but we expected that bounce if our level didn't hold up. There's some good news and some bad news here. Okay. Let me erase this W, and I'll explain the W in a second. So there's some good news and some bad news. So the good news is we got our bounce right here off our, what is this? Delete that. Okay, so we got our bounce right off my area that we talked about. Then we got our rejection. Sorry, that was for the W that I'm going to do in a minute. But we got our rejection, or we got our bounce right off my bounce zone here, which was perfect. Came up, got rejected. Then we came back down and we touched my target where I talked about if we broke this zone, we'd probably reach this 32,800 area, which we ended up doing. So we came back, we touched that zone, and then we bounced back up into my area. So the good news is, like I always say, guys, we can wick this channel as long as we close inside of it, inside of this pattern. We're still looking good, okay? So on the daily, we're looking okay. I like this. I would like to see it finish green. We still got until 7 o'clock. It's only 5:30 East Coast time. Let's go to the 4 hour though. They changed this around on me. They keep doing these updates and just need to keep it simple. All right, so we're gonna look at this 4 hour, and I'm gonna show you this little W that we're looking at right here. And this is that awkward W. We see this on a couple of them. Well, we got this, and then we got that. We talked about that awkward W from the other day. Then we got our break. We got our break, and everybody started taking off. Now, what we're doing here, usually what happens is we like to retest the middle of this. Okay? So we could probably bring it to right about here. Let's see, right about here. If I can get it on right. Give or take a couple dollars. But we usually like to come back down and retest this area. So now we're going to look. I don't like how they did that. Now I got to go into that every time. So we're retesting it right now, actually, as I'm doing the video, and we're getting that bounce. So let's see if this holds up. Now, if this starts to fail, then this W is no good. If it retest and we get above this previous high, then we could probably look for this $39,000 to $40,000 area. And I'm going to show you. Look, we have it in my two yellow lines here. Let me go to the daily, and we're going to draw up the. Actually, I'll draw up the target right here for you guys on the 4 hour. We'll do that now. So we'll go from here to here to here, and then we'll move this up. And look where it takes us, guys. Right into my zone of my 39 to my fib. Look at that. Right into the fib area. So let's see if that plays out. And also, it also kind of hits the top of the channel where we would look for maybe this to come up and get rejected in this area. But if we keep going, we can actually come out of this like this. We could actually maybe in the next 2 days come out of this, touch this area, get a retest, then bounce. That's what I'd like to see if we're going bullish. Now, if you're bearish and you come up to this area and get rejected and fall back into this pattern, then that's no good. We're going right back in it. okay? Or this could completely fail on us right here. Let's go back to the 1 hour chart. This could completely fail. Right now, the bulls are trying. No, that wasn't supposed to do that. Okay, boom. Let me get rid of that. So right now, the bulls are trying to hold this W up right now. You can see it. They're fighting the bounce. So let's see if they can fight that bounce. I know, guys, I take a lot of time on Bitcoin, but Bitcoin is the most important aspect of crypto. With Bitcoin runs the whole market. So we concentrate a lot on Bitcoin. So we want to see this bounce right here and go. If this fails and we get a candle closing, it can even wick down a little bit, touch this little area right here, coming in around 35,700, 35,750 area. It can come down and wick that. But if we get a candle closing under there, then it could be more downside, guys. There could be some more downside to that. Okay? So, excuse me, sorry about that. So, yeah, let's see if that holds up, and that's what I'm looking at for Bitcoin for right now on the current chart. We still got to be careful, because I think what happened was, we talked about this, a lot of liquidations, a lot of people were going long, and shorts opened up positions. They shorted the heck out of this thing, and then they had to buy back their positions. So we got to be careful here as well. Okay, Ethereum. Guys, we hit my 2150 after we broke down out of my original box here that we had, our original bounce area. Once we broke that area, we hit my second level of defense, which was that 2150 that we talked about in yesterday's video. And now, if that breaks, and we're looking at 1957, but hopefully we got that ugly W right here. Boom, boom, and maybe we can get that, but we still got to break this area, and we got to still depend on what Bitcoin does. So we're not there yet, guys. If you want to add more, and you're not in this trade, wait till you break these levels, or to be even safer, you can wait till you at least get up to 26.28 and try to at least get up to this 27.30 area. But at least you'll have some wiggle room from there. Okay, so actually, I'm going to mark that down as we're on here. Let's go to the daily, actually, because that was the 4 hour chart. Wait, did I just draw a line? Yes, I did. They did this update. Now it's messing me all up, guys. I apologize. So let me do my box. Let me get my box. Right here, here. Boom. All right. So let's see if we could create a new high here. So we definitely want to see us get it back above this area here. And on short-term volume, we'll just slide this over from here to here. And yeah, you can see right now we're in that pocket. So if we can clear this, if we can clear this area, guys, we could easily shoot up to 2750 and then even work our way up to this level up at 29. But first things first, let's see what happens on this candle here and see what happens on the next candle, on the next daily candle. This update is absolutely killing me right now. So yeah, let's get a 4 hour candle closing above 26 or 24.64. That would look nice for more upside, and maybe push up to this range around 25.50. Okay, so that's it for Ethereum. For Matic, guys, Matic. Matic was crazy because we didn't have this area, but you can see the point of control here. The point of control, we had this line here. We talked about it yesterday. We also talked about this breaking down, this pattern here, and this would be my target right around the 121 area. But I could also see some support right here if we go to this. I also see some support right here. This update, So you can see the touch points on the daily. Look at the support right here, guys. Okay, right here. Okay, so we do have it, and it's at the bottom of our control zone. So this could be a nice bounce, but we did get rejected. And I'll go to the 4 hour. We did get rejected right at my line to gain, I should say. which is not good. On the daily, we got rejected here. You can see it at the 161 where we had it perfect, and you can see the high of the day right where we had it. I mean, we had 160, 160, 180, and it got to 160, 179. So, I mean, right there, we got a rejection. We fell back down. We hit this 130, which is near the point of control. And now let's see if we can get a bounce here. And I would like to see us at least get an hour candle closing or 4-hour candle closing above 150 to make it interesting. To at least get past this 160, 180 mark. Okay, so that's what I'm looking at for Matic. To the downside, let's just see if this 130 holds up, and then maybe 121 if that fails. Cardano, we're in this range now, I guess, for bottoms. So 95 now. So we got 95. So we're getting some kind of structure here. This is on the 4-hour chart. So we can even go to the daily and look at that real quick. So we are getting some structure here in this range. So we'll draw that up real quick. So we want to see this range hold up down here, anywhere from 95 to 92. And we also want to see this 103. Actually, we don't want to see a new low. We don't want to see the candle closing on a low. So let's see if we can hold above 105. If not, then 103 and 99. To the upside, we got rejected right at my 112, which I didn't want to see. Let's see if we can get a daily for tomorrow's close above that 112, push up to this 120, and then 124 and 128 area. Okay, so that's it for Cardano. Not much there. Solana, we fell into my zone, the 82 and 66. We got a bounce there. We didn't get a 4-hour candle closing in the 93. I would like to see that 93 and some change. And then, to get more bullish, above 99 would look beautiful. And let's get a daily above 106. I want to see a daily above 106. That's what I'm looking at for Solano. Let's see if this bottom holds at coming in right around 80. Okay, so let's see if that bottom comes in right around 80. See if that holds up. If that fails, then yeah, we could see this 66 mark. It could get ugly. All right, but let's see if that holds up. Shib, guys, this was unbelievable. First, we had our bounce here, which I think produced a 39% move, right? So that was an easy trade, right? 39%. And then we hit my target right here at my red bot. You see how I got different colors. I had this one, 23.76. We hit it perfect. Boom. Got rejected. Then I got out of my position here, guys. I'm not a financial advisor. Everything I say is just my opinion, educational purpose only. I got out of this position. Then look at this. It hit my second fib at the 18 that we talked about. Boom. And got another bounce here, which if you would have took that trade, even if you held it right now, you'd still be up 13%. But if you got out of it even near the top, that was a 24% move, guys. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So let's see if this 18 holds up. Let's see if this 17 holds up. If that happens, let's scoop back above, get a daily above the 23.76. And short term, let's get a 4-hour candle closing above. Just get a 4-hour candle closing above 23 would look nice. Okay, so that's what I'm looking at for SHIB. See how much time I have. Still have 13 minutes, so we still got plenty of time here. I added Fantom, so we're just kind of going through these, but you're getting the basics, guys. Yeah, RSI still really low. So let's go to Avalanche. Avalanche is setting up for a nice W. These are the W's I like. Okay, I don't like when this right side. I like when the left side. I don't like creating new lows here. So we got a nice W right here. This could be a very, very nice play. This is on the 4-hour. If we can break this area, which looks like I have my fib there that where we got rejected, we'll go to the daily and look. Yeah, if we can break that 65, it looks like, right? Let's go to I don't like how they did this update. Yeah, so if we can break that 65 level, get a 4-hour opening and closing out of there, even a daily, then we could be looking for a very, very nice trade here on this. Let's see, we could bring it down to right here. Boom, boom, boom. Bring that up. And we could be looking right in my zone, guys. Look at this. Matches my zone, just like Bitcoin. Let's see if Bitcoin's still holding up. Look, Bitcoin's still holding up on the W. So if we do get a bounce here, we could see these targets up here that we talked about, which I'm going to mark this while I have this, so you guys don't get confused here. Look, right here, boom, there we go. I'm going to get rid of, can I get rid of it? Wait, oh, sorry, I hit the wrong button, guys. We're going to get rid of this box so it's not confusing anybody, because that was our general area that we were trading in, which technically I guess we're still trading in it. But yeah, so maybe we could see that move all the way up to there, up to the upside. That would be nice. We can get that move that we've been looking for. And the same thing is happening here, right up in our zone. So that could be a possibility. But first, you got to get that candle closing above here, above that 65, or it's not going to work. It's just going to roll right back over. And then it could turn into an M and get really ugly. And then we can hit this lower fib down here at this 41. Okay, because right now, we're still matching that fib coming in at 52 or 53. So let's see if that happens. This is a nice setup, so keep your eye on this one. This one could be big. Fantom, guys, this is something that I've actually tried. I started on Fantom. I actually traded. I forget what I traded. I traded something a long time ago, and I bought Fantom. I swapped it or I did something. I don't remember what I did, but I forgot that I had Phantom. That's pretty bad, guys. And it wasn't even like a little bit of money. It was actually a decent chunk of money that most people would think about. But I actually forgot I bought this until my buddy mentioned it the other day, and I still had it, which stinks because I didn't sell it on any of these highs or anything. I'm still holding it. So yeah, that's pretty funny. I bought it way back here, so I'm doing okay on it. I actually bought it when it broke this area right here, and then it retested my zone. Yeah, I could even see that. So look, so basically, guys, this was a great area. The reason I'm bringing this up because I went to go look at it again, and my zone held up from back here, and it's well, I didn't want to do that, and it's holding up now. It's holding up now. So look at this, beautiful. So I'm looking for this level to hold up, 176 to 187, guys. This could be a great opportunity to get in at and I'm like I said, not a financial advisor. Let's see what happens tomorrow though. W set. Oh, look at this. Look at this, guys. How much time do we have left? We only have a couple minutes. Guys, this is setting up for a nice trade. If you guys can take advantage of this, where's my brush? There it is. You guys can take advantage of this W. This is the good W that we like. This is the good one. Okay? We got to get a candle closing out of there. Opening, closing above above this area right. What happened? Why is nothing working? All right, above this area right here around 230. Then if we do that, you guys can see my other levels on the chart. But if we do that, we can get this move. I gotta unlock that. We can get this move right here. I know I'm running out of time, so hopefully the video doesn't come out. But boom, that would put you right here, right around. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna move this up because I like that. It actually matches perfect. Right around 169, 269 to 270 area. So that's what I'm looking at for Fantom, guys. This could be a nice trade, so keep an eye on that. And let's see if it can break this trend, because once it broke down the trend, it went downhill from there. So I like to see a daily candle closing above that trend. I think that's it for tonight's video, guys. I'll put my link to Twitter in the description. And Webull, you sign up to Webull, deposit $100, get some free shares, get some free money. Wait for your money to clear. Much love to you guys, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Peace out.